Okay, so warm up today we've got solve system with substitution. So we want them in y equals form. So this one's good to go. This one we'd want to add the 3x over. So it should look like, once we add that 3x over, 3x minus 1. Okay, so now that they're both set equal to y, we can take the two parts here, set them equal to each other, and then solve using whatever method looks best. So we got x squared minus 4x plus 7 equals the 3x minus 1. All right, so from here we need to put that in standard form. All right, sorry about that. And move the 3x over by subtraction, add the 1 over. All right, so what do we got? We have x squared minus 7x plus 8 equals 0. From here, this looks like it should factor, so let's see if we can make it factor. So if our c is 8, we'd want to use factors of 8 that add to negative 7. Actually, I don't know. So you got like 1 and 8, negative 1, negative 8, negative 2, negative 4, 2 and 4. So actually, it appears none of those add to negative 7. So what does that mean? It means we can't solve it by factoring, and then we need to go quadratic formula. So we take our opposite of b, so it's going to be positive 7 plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And now if we evaluate this, this will give us our solutions. All right, so 7 plus or minus. Under our root, we're going to have 49 minus 32. So 49 minus 32 is going to be 17. So that's why we weren't able to factor it, because that's going to give us that's a irrational number. Okay, so this is where the thing gets a little bit yucky. So this is like the exact answer, but we really need to, because we need to get an x and a y pair, we need to substitute this in. So we need like decimal approximations for this. So let's go ahead and get those. Oh, come on, calculator. All right, so anyway, we're going to do 7 plus the root of 17 divided by 2, and then we're going to do 7 minus the root of 17 divided by 2. That's going to give us our two x solutions. And then remember, in the end, we need two coordinates. So we need an x, comma, y. So we're going to have to get our x's and then substitute them back in. Okay. We're getting there. Here we go. Okay, so 7 plus root 17, and then divide that by 2. Let's go ahead and just go like 2 decimals. So let's go 5.56. And then if we do the subtraction, divide that by 2. So 1.44. Okay, so those are our two x value solutions. So as we're coming up with what our solutions are going to be, we got 5.56, we got 1.44. And now we just need to evaluate those to get their y values in the equation. So I'd probably use the second one. It's just going to be easier. So if I do 3 times 5.56 minus 1, that's 15.68. Then if I do 3 times 1.44 minus 1, that's 3.32. All right, so this one's a little bit of a doozy. Take some time to get it figured out. You can absolutely graph this and kind of take a look if those answers make sense. We're going to talk a lot more about this in the notes today. So if you don't really like this problem, it's actually okay. You're going to like it a lot more when we get to the notes.